Y'all, before I continue this video, let me just tell you that self-care is important, and I have not been able to do anything because my son has been sick all week, crying all week, and I'm just, you know. But I'm gonna show you guys how I basically am caring for my hair and getting growth. Right now my ends are kind of dry, and that's kind of bad. Currently, I am kind of struggling on how to take out these rubber bands out of my hair because my hair straight just, but it's going to be raining next week, and honestly, I don't want my hair to be straight and then all puffy all of a sudden, and I have a nice hairstyle and it just gets ruined. So we're just gonna go with the fro. That is really weird. It's just like, I don't know if you guys saw that, but I don't have much oil with me. I have to get more hair products. I'm waiting to get paid, so there's that. So I'm gonna show you guys what I am using so far for my ends, for my roots, and everything. So we're just gonna use these two oils for my hair. Castor oil for growth. This is for growth as well, but it also helps with split ends. And guys, let me just tell you, if you're black, you want to cut off those split ends because honestly, it's going to shred your hair up. Definitely in your best interest to cut those split ends. So we're just going to put this all throughout my hair and then let it like sit for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna put this in the roots of my hair because that's where it says to put it. And all my oil, guys, I got this off of Amazon. It's very nice, very nice. It would suck if I have somewhere to go after this, cause like, y'all, honestly, I have not been doing so great. And honestly, like, you know, the first time experiencing my son sick, we took him to the ER and they told me, oh, we deal with this all the time, you know, it's all cool. He's gonna feel better by this time, just get over it. And well, I tried to get over it, and something deep down was like, there's more to than just him coughing and stuff. Like, there has to be something else wrong, because my son never really cries the way he was crying all week, every single day, all night. I barely had sleep this week, guys. Like, that's how bad it was. No, this is not more of a reason to not have kids. It's just, you know, one of those things that you're going to eventually have to go through when you have them, because no kid perfectly stays, you know, not sick. My son goes to childcare, so that's one of them, and that's why I am against childcare. But at the same time, I kind of need to make some money so that he can have a happy life. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed because I feel like, you know, I am on the verge of 6 months pregnant, and my appointment for seeing my baby, to see the gender and everything, is this week coming up. And one of the things that I'm having an issue with at work is dress code. I've never had issues with dress code, and honestly, it's like, you know, it's kind of annoying because like I just never had issues with dress code before. Especially being pregnant, you know, most of us typically wear stretch pants or, you know, maternity stuff. I don't have the money for maternity clothes, but I've been coming with stretch pants and getting dress coded almost every single day. And so honestly, that was like my breaking point, because I'm like, look, I'm 5 months pregnant. I'm coming in here literally mid-pregnancy. You guys haven't met me before I got pregnant, where I'm wearing jeans and all this stuff. I don't have the money for clothes, so why are you dress coding me? But you know, how would they know? How would they know? Why would they care? And just why? So now we're gonna apply my conditioner. There. This is what I'm using this time around. Normally I use the olive oil type of this brand. This is, well, shampoo. We're gonna put shampoo in my hair. How about we pre-poo this for the first time? I've never done that before, but I've heard that it's good on your hair. Feels weird. I feel like I'm getting a perm. We're gonna put egg in my hair, and this is to help give me my shine and everything back. Like right now it looks like I got heat damage, but we don't. So you're gonna see the transition when I hop into that shower. So I'm massaging my egg in. It's dripping all over me. So this makeup on my face, I washed my face and everything. Guys, this is only the small results of it. I had to wash my hair off camera because I don't know how to record it in the shower. But I did part of my hair, and this is how I want to look. I'm giving myself a little fro hawk, and the products that I'm using is the olive oil wrap and partially gel, but not really. It's just mainly this one for the most part. So I'm going to fast forward this and explain with voiceover. I am not gonna lie, guys, it is like 9:38 p.m. and I am tired, but we gonna get this video done. So I decided to finger comb through my hair because I didn't want to really comb through my hair and pull out hair. Of course, you know, you shed every time you wash your hair, and you shed every time you comb your hair or you pull out hair. Well, that's not what we're gonna do. So I use a whole bunch of the wrap on my head because that's what gives me my defined curls, and then I use just like a dime size of the gel. Sometimes I will reverse the routine and I'll use more of the gel and some of the wrap, but this time I was like, I don't really feel like using the gel. I straightened my hair, and why would I like use something that's gonna damage it? Like I said, I do have split ends, and I was going to do a small trim, but I didn't get to that in this video, but I'll let you guys watch the rest of this. So y'all, I'm gonna come back when this is like dried because I don't have the proper blow dryer to show you guys what it looks like, but this is how I define my curls. Like I said, I only use a minimal amount of gel and a lot of this stuff because it's really good. And I've been using it since I did the big chop. And yeah, I will show you guys what I do with my edges and these two little braids right here that's sticking out and this. So yeah, guys. And it smells like eggs in here. And one more thing before we wait, I'm gonna apply this to my hair, and only just like a little bit for my edges or for my ends, because I do have split ends and I actually need to cut them, so I might do that in this video as well. But that egg honestly shined up my hair, which I am kind of shocked. Normally I don't just straight up put the egg in my hair. There's normally like mayo and avocado and stuff like that when I'm making a natural mask, since I don't have conditioner. And since I don't have conditioner, I use an extra amount of moisturizer for my hair, because we not about to dry out our hair right after having straight hair and everything. Definitely gotta re-moisturize your hair and everything and make sure that it's not dying. I do have split ends, like I said, and they're breaking off at the end, and that's how I know that it's time for me to kind of give myself a trim. Not too much, but not too little, just right. All right, everybody, so I am back. My hair is dry. I let it dry like this because I didn't want to do anything just yet. But we are going to fluff this up into a little cute faux hawk, and then yeah, guys, there you go. You have a style and you have a hair routine for me. So hopefully it works for your hair. My curl pattern is like 3A, 3B, I think. I don't know. So first and foremost, you see these braids right here. We are going to tie those last. But right now I want to focus on my afro. And what I got here is this, my olive oil spray and this light mist spray, and we're just gonna use it for some shine, you know. So I'm gonna use this first. I have a hard time just like using one hand. All right. And then we're gonna fluff it up. I may or may not be able to get it the way that I normally do it, but we'll try. It's worth a try. And it's like, it looks kind of different because my hair is a little bit longer this time around. Like I said, I am on a year of my hair growth journey and I'm proud of myself. I ain't cut my hair. I barely dyed it, but you know. So these two braids right here, they just gonna just tie them in the back. Or actually, we're just gonna use bobby pins because I honestly didn't feel like tying it. So 2 bobby pins because you don't want to tie them too tight. And I feel like it's a little bit easier. Why not? And if you need to readjust them, you can easily do that without a rubber band being stuck. So, still kind of need to fluff it up a little bit. My curls are so fine right now that I can't really do my hairstyle. On top of when you straighten your hair, for some reason your hair like the curls are just a little bit more longer. So I'm gonna get a hair tie. Does this look like a bobby pin situation? This little segment is taking longer than I expected. And I think, honestly, I'm settled with that. Not too bad, not too good. I'm settled with this. I'm actually kind of happy with it. To lock in moisture, not least, my 24-hour edge tamer, which is gonna go on my edges. Duh. I like to leave these little thingies out. Like, I'm not cutting my sideburns. Period. So I like to just rub it in because this gel is honestly like, it will harden when you rub it in more. I'm gonna do edges right here. Not too much. I do the swoopy swoops. All right. And then, last but not least, the same side. The other side. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much all to this style, and I'm not really dressed up, but I don't feel like doing makeup today, and I hope that's okay with you guys. But here is my fro hawk, and yeah, like, this is how it turned out. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below for more. And there will be some art videos coming up. I promise, I promise, I promise. And thank you for watching.